Hi and welcome to the home of Invoq. Today we're gonna bake a very nice French Christmas cake known as Bûche de Noël or Yule Log. Here on the table we have a lot of ingredients, but we're gonna cut it down in 4 easy steps. Plain baking flour, almond flour, baking powder, cacao, salt, brown sugar, ordinary sugar, and eggs. For the cream inside the cake, we have some soft nougat for baking, some dark chocolate, and then some cream. For the syrup that we're gonna drizzle over the cake, we have equal part of water, sugar, and crème de cassis. It could be whatever you fancy to flavor your syrup with. To cover the cake, we're gonna do a little ganache, so chocolate and cream. And the final part is the decoration part, and also the most important. The cake has to look like a piece of wood, like a trunk that you have picked up in the forest. So we're gonna decorate it with some lingonberries that we have just mixed with sugar, and then we're gonna do a little candy on top of the tarragon, and then we'll show some easy mushrooms to decorate. Now we're gonna do the syrup, and the purpose of the syrup is to moisten the cake a little. We are able to roll it so it don't break. We can leave it out, but it's much easier and we are adding taste. Now it's time for the filling, our little cream of nougat. Just want to melt it together and then let it cool a bit before spreading it out in the cake. Here it is. I've just trimmed both ends. And to create the illusion of a trunk, we're gonna make some branches. So what we're gonna do is cut the end of the cake, like so. Then divide it into 2 again. I'm gonna add it on in the end here. And first of all, we're gonna use nougat cream to cover it. And finally, we're gonna cover it with the last chocolate ganache. And for our final little touch, we're gonna use a fork to do some pattern, so it's gonna resemble some wood. And time for the final decoration. I have some small mushrooms here. It's just meringue that I've baked and assembled with chocolate. So here the final result, our take on a Bûche de Noël. If you want a bigger trunk or cake, you just roll it on the short length of the cake. This is a tiny delicate one, but if you want it bigger, just use the same recipe but roll it on the other length.